Hey, there we go.
There we go. It's the Void. Just because, I'm checking every scene, making sure everything's ready. Boom! It goes offline. And that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Welcome back. It's Matt.
Yeah,
it's Nick. It's Nick. It's Matt. Either way, you can flip us around if you want.
Matt Sperry, Nick Carey.
Oh my God, Matt Sperry and Nick Carey. That's great. Well, I'm going to have to just steal your name, my friend.
That's
rude. Stolen. Hashtag stolen. Well, it's been an action-packed day. Last game was pretty chaotic. Like, everything kind of escalated quickly. Like, that Will Ferrell me was like, well, that escalated quickly.
Yes.
Like, very much what happened that game. I hope you guys enjoyed the DJing that we
had in the meantime.
In the meantime. I was worried. It's like commentary cam. Okay, good. That's muted. I was worried we were muted, and this whole time we had this great banter, and it was muted.
Right?
And we were not muted. You guys can hear us this time.
But thanks for joining us for round 4 of day 2.
Day 3, day 2, round 4 of this is going to be 19 rounds total, all said and done, that we will have covered here on 312 Squadron. That is last time I checked, I believe it's a lot of X-Wing.
That is a lot of X-Wing. Huh. I think it's going to be 18 though. Are we doing top 16?
5, 10, 15 plus 4.
Are we doing top 16?
Yeah.
Okay, then
yeah.
It'll be 19.
So we thought it was top 8 because the XWA rules would normally have it be a top 8, but because they did 3 and 2s, it could get in to day 2. It's top 16. That's more X-Wing for us.
I don't write the rules, so I'm just here for...
You sure do, actually. He just doesn't know he writes the rules. He gets up in the middle of the night and he just he's asleep and he writes the rules.
That explains me being tired.
He is a tired boy. Well, guys, we are very happy to bring you guys an exciting game between the mess that is the Gauntlet and 7 TIE Fighters versus a Jedi Aces list, courtesy of Brad and Obi-Wan here.
Yeah. Obi-Wan.
This is going to be what we call a doozy in the industry.
Yeah. I am unfamiliar with Brad Paff, but I know that Juan Caez is just a really
He's Obi-Wan.
Yeah, we need to add numbers to their names because I wasn't certain which side they were going to be on.
Oh, look at that.
And they are reversed, so flip that.
And they're all, well, shoot. We're going to have to swap the players first, and then don't bet yet, folks, because Juan is going to be number 1.
Number 1.
And Brad is what we call number 2 here. Number pink. There we are. And we are playing Scramble, so we're actually going to update the... Why can't I see, geez, OBS? Update the scenario. Oh, it's already updated. Look at that. Did you do that?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'll be taking over shortly. Sorry to say that Nick Sperry is not long for this world.
Wow. I didn't know that. I'm not long for this world, everybody. All right, well, what list do you want to break down, and I'll do the other one.
I'm going to break down Juan's list. Because
screw you, man.
I believe I sold him that Rick Ali, the silver N1.
Oh, no kidding.
In 2023
really?
Worlds.
What's funny? While he was setting up, we realized that he had Rick Ali holding the minifigure holding contrails.
Oh.
And we were like, this is going to throw everybody off. We must fix this.
All right, so, on the left we have Juan Caez flying the Galactic Republic in the Delta 7B.
Do you want to bring up the cards on the overlay?
Oh, sure. Why not?
Why not? Do it.
Okay. We have Anakin Skywalker in the Delta 7B with R4P17, Heightened Perception, and Extreme Maneuvers. And then... in the regular Delta 7. Oh, no, this is actually Delta 7B as well. Obi-Wan with Heightened Perception and R4P Astromech. And then we have the aforementioned Rick Ali. Or maybe it's Rick Ali. I'm not certain.
Yeah, but we go back and forth on that one.
He has Daredevil, Plasma Torpedoes, Fire Control System, and R2C4. And then we also have Contrail in the Nimbus class V-Wing with Crackshot, R4 Astromech, and the Besh configuration. A lot of high initiatives here.
All right, get ready. I need you to cue me up with the cards on Brad's side. Exclamation point, bet 2. If you want to bet on Brad. We've got an Imperial Super Commando Initiative 2. That's the generic gauntlet here for Empire with Perceptive Co-Pilot, Gar Saxon, Grand Moff Tarkin, And Mandalorian Optics drops Seat Bay Swivel Wing. So Mando Optics works well with Grand Moff Tarkin. You get to choose a lock with Mando Optics in the system phase, and then Tarkin's like, hey, everybody else, pile on, folks. Pile on. And then get ready. We have an Obsidian Squadron pilot with precision ion engines. We have an Obsidian Squadron pilot with precision ion engines. We have an Obsidian Squadron pilot with precision ion engines. We have an Obsidian Squadron pilot with precision ion engines. We have an Obsidian Squadron pilot with precision ion engines. We have an Obsidian Squadron pilot with precision ion engines. We have an Obsidian Squadron pilot with precision ion engines. Wow. I don't know if that is enough ships to combat Juan's forces on the other side. Well, we'll see.
As Nick said, the conceit of Brad's list is that the weight of fire from the many ships and Grand Moff Tarkin triggering off of Mandalorian Optics, both in the systems phase, which...
They thought the stream was glitching. That's really funny. I was doing my best to make it sound like that, yeah.
No, it was just Nick that was glitching.
Yeah,
I had to hit him in the back of the head, and then he started working again.
He hits me in the back of the head a lot. He abuses me.
No.
I abuse you by not paying you to do this, and you abuse me by hitting me in the back of the head when I
mean,
talk too much.
Seems fair. Not going to see much use from heightened perception on Anakin here, but yeah.
Guess we could start time, huh? If you don't mind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Time has started. We are playing Scramble. The transmission says 3 objectives. Take the scramble action. You choose a valid scenario, feature, scenario at 0 to 1 of you. And you then scramble it. And at the end of the round, if you have more scramble points than your opponent, you get 4. Your opponent gets 2 if they have at least 1, or 0 if they got none.
So, you can see that Juan put his transmission to be scrambled deep into the Imperial territory. Do you have any thoughts on why that might be? Also, chat, that's a question for you as well.
Ask the question again. I was reading something.
So the far right objective was placed there by Juan. He placed it really deep into the Imperial.
As barely legal as possible.
Yeah. Any thoughts on why he might have done that?
Yeah, because he wants Brad to overrun the objective or feel like he has to. Basically, what's happening is Brad would overrun the objective, but now he has to think about keeping a tie behind or get a slow rolling or changing the way he's maneuvering so he can get that point that's pretty much guaranteed on his side. I'll be right back.
We were just informed that we will need more focuses and evades because, of course we do, because there are so many ships in Brad's list. All right. It does look like what you're saying is coming true, that he's going to have to stay back with at least one of those ties because he's zooming forward with the rest of them. So if he wants to grab that objective, he is going to have to make purple or white turn in, which I think he will. I think we're going to see a 1 hard or a 2 hard from purple. Nope, 3 bank. Was Brad successful as his list? He was here. I mean, he is in contention to be in the top 16. And Sniper, Cadet Carl, you're going to have to decide which one of these guys is Academy Carl.
All right, I think it's time to do a little sponsor read here. Ooh, here we go. I'm going to give it my best shot. Our coverage of Worlds 2026 is proudly brought to you by Infinite Arenas. Head to Infinite Arenas to get your fix of X-Wing compatible components, including card and squad printing, physical game pieces, and much more. Infinite Arenas for all your X-Wing needs. Thank you for sponsoring us.
We need you to do it in like a Yoda voice.
Oh, no, that would be hard. It's more a little wordy for that.
Or, let's see, Saw Gerrera. Or just pick a Star Wars-y voice and go with it.
Yeah, right. Like, hey, our coverage was infinite arenas. Or oh my gosh, Hondo, my friends, our coverage of worlds. Oh, you see, it hurts.
Yeah. That's why you're not a voice actor.
Oh my god. Capital. Hondo would be like, he would be a really good like crypto day trader. If he was in
100% would be selling.
Hey, I have the new meme coin, my friend.
It'd be crypto credits. He would have crypto credits, Imperial crypto credits.
We did get a sub gifted from N Sniper. Noah, thank you so much, dude. We are 10 away from our goal of the Wedge Shendon double-sided baseplates and their cards.
Yep.
We're super short. Super close, sorry. What did you say?
I was going to say, hitting it for the third time. We've had
that would be
so
crazy.
many people.
That would be absolutely bonkers. And we're close. We're 10 away, folks.
Yeah.
We are 10 away.
I mean, looking at it, we have 100 from Isophane, but the rest, I mean, which is nothing too bad in eyelash. I mean, that is a lot, but so much of it is a little more organic, and people just giving us their Twitch subscriptions. If you have a Twitch subscription.
Speaking of, we got a Twitch Prime sub coming in. UK Art Dancer.
Yeah.
I bet you're a good dancer because you got it in your name. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Keep getting your bets in, folks. This is going to be a juicy one.
Yeah.
Prepare for all of the juice to be squeezed out of this game. Do you mind going to round 2 for me, Matt?
I really
do. The chat holds us accountable here, They'd be like, hey, dummies, you missed something.
Worried for Obi next turn. The good news is he's not getting system phase locked, but he does have a lot of arcs staring him down. Speaking of
Isophane, he's like $3 calls for aid ? Parentheses after that, and he's like, and Isophane will answer.
Yeah.
10 more subs. Thank you, ISO. Everybody in the chat say thank you, ISO.
Yeah, like even if you didn't get one, you've gotten one over the years.
Like the GSP Isophane emote, is that still available to use? Can we use the GSP Isophane emote until I can make my own? He said not to, but I don't like to listen to people. I do things. ISO. And ISO does not mean in search of. Don't you dare confuse it. Thank you so much, Isophane, hitting our next goal. And we're checking that off on our where we're at. All right.
We checked for range for locks for Anakin there. No such luck, but I think he's fine with that. No shots for Moby as well.
They're going to run out of focus tokens, unfortunately.
Yeah, that will be a thing.
He said evades as well, but I'm like, I don't think your whole list is going to be evading the whole game. That wouldn't make a lot of sense.
There's also calculate tokens that you can, we know you guys aren't taking calculates here. Use those.
Well, someone in the chat's going to be like, board state, excuse me.
They will not be excused.
All the GSP stuff disappeared from my list. That's too bad. Well, we'll make an Isophane emote, especially in honor of ISO. If ISO had been around, Helm's Deep would have never fallen. Yeah, he would have just paid a lot of money. He just sent a lot of money to Saruman. Like, here's Saruman, here's some subs. And it's like, so you have chosen subs.
Thomas, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, welcome to the 312 crew. This has been just an awesome weekend so far. It's been such a blessing and what an opportunity for us to be able to cover Worlds.
Yeah.
And I hope we've been able to deliver the kind of quality and excitement, entertainment that we try to deliver to you guys and what this channel is all about. I stay up at night thinking about things that nobody thinks about when it comes to the smallest sorts of improvements to the stream. And we just really appreciate you guys all being here and throwing your love behind us. And
I don't realize how taxing it is until I was I've driven the stream for 3 times with an accompanying person, and it's like there's a lot to remember. So the fact that you are on top of it is pretty dang cool.
Thank you. I mean, you've done a good job too, Matt.
Thank you.
You and Catherine, I'm sure it seemed like you guys had a great game. In terms of commentary wise, I think the game itself, was a lopsided affair. But
yeah.
that's okay. It happens in X-Wing. And it was great to have Catherine on. It means a lot to me to have a rotation of great guests jump on. We've had Jason, we've had Andrew, we've had Catherine. We'll have Greg.
Greg was on for like 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes until he had to hit the bathroom. But the goal is to have him back probably for the last round. And am I missing anybody else that's joined us?
I feel like yes.
Jorge joined me last night.
Oh, yeah. Last round.
Yeah, he even right next to me, he gifted subs to the channel as he was sitting next to me. And I was like, I'm sending it back. He's like, don't you dare. I'm like, I'm doing it.
The first
Couldn't figure out how to do that. Yeah, Greg has been streaming for Armada. That's true.
Yeah. It was so weird. He sat down, they handed him a mic, and he started streaming. I think he only did.
What's up, losers?
All right. I'm curious what Obi-Wan's going to do here, because he is staring down a lot of ships. He could potentially one hard and barrel away, but, I mean, if they come in even slightly fast, that's not going to do anything for him.
Yeah.
I think a good strategy might be to try and shoot towards the center as fast as possible. And because of where the debris is, the Imperial Super Commando can't really turn in towards the center. So if you go towards the center, there's a more likely chance that you will not be taking a shot from it. And all the other ships.
Anakin should be in a good spot, though.
Yeah, he's in a decent spot to flank.
And here comes the Gauntlet. The Immigrant song is blasting from the cockpit of that thing right now by Led Zeppelin. You guys know what song I'm talking about.
Yes, the Immigrant song. You just said that.
You guys know what song I'm talking about.
All right.
That sass was not brought to you by Infinite Arenas. We don't associate any of Matt Gary's sass with Infinite Arenas.
All right. Getting a stress here for doing something. Did he red reinforce? Oh, are we using stress tokens as focus tokens? That's going to be confusing. Oh, no, these are Moff. I honestly don't know what's going on. He's doing one straights. Do we have the wrong list?
Why would he be getting stressed?
I would think this is this is a Moff Gerard trigger. And I'm not seeing it there.
Let's read the card before we jump to a conclusion here.
That's Grand Moff Tarkin, not Moff Gerard. And it seems like that was a Moff Gerard. Let's look up his list and roll better. I don't know why the wrong Gauntlet plus 8 or 7 TIE fighters would have popped up. Yeah, this one has Moff Gerard. What the heck happened?
How did that happen? We're going to shoot. You have the color still?
Hang on. Let me take a picture. Okay.
How did that happen?
I do not know.
No, it still says Tarkin.
Why is it?
Well, let's just import it into Yasby, I guess. Try that.
And he's got overtuned modulators as well. So something's wrong with the overlay. It's
Yeah, I don't know if Rathos is watching, but he's probably submitted bug report. Yeah. It's just something from the XWS and roll better, I think.
All right, there we go.
Oh, he does have both. Okay.
Okay.
Well, earlier I read the list you wrong. The bettors are going to be upset. They're going to put a hit out on me now for sure.
Well, like I said, I'm ready to take you over.
All right. You want to tell me the colors?
All right.
It's pink for the Super Commando, right?
Yeah, it was pink for the Super Commando.
Uh-huh.
And then we have red, yellow. You got a green in there. You got a blue. We need a purple and an orange. So change pink to purple and brown to orange.
Okay, we're good. Crisis averted.
Two Moffs on a gauntlet. Way too much ego on one ship. Probably. Well, color me wrong by saying that the gauntlet would not be able to get around that. But also, I didn't know that Moff Jerjerrod was there. That does affect things quite a bit when you can pre-maneuver boost.
Yeah. We were worried. We're over here worried he's using stress tokens as focus tokens. But then we're like, wait a minute. You're like, you're doing one straights. You can't do that.
Yeah. So
that's not fair.
Something weird was going on there. And we figured it out.
He knew the correct list because the players had the correct list in their hands, and
Yeah.
Rollbetter has the correct list. Rollbetter is just copying the XWS over to Yasby, and Yasby's interpreting the code incorrectly, or Rollbetter's giving the incorrect code to Yasby in that process.
So
either way, there's something wrong there in that translation.
If you could,
Rollbetter's correct.
If you could check, I think his list might have been on launch bay, and I know that sometimes in the translation from launch bay to.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Well, something I can tell Andre about, I guess.
Yeah. For some reason, launch
Don't
bay.
you guys worry. I know the chat's always like they're jonesing for some drama. Like, oh, he put the wrong list in on purpose to deceive everyone.
Yes. All the podcasts are in contention and they hate each other. All the streamers are in contention and hate each other. I see you, Greg, right in front of me.
Yeah, Greg's right over here. If we can see him, he's staring intently at something. He's probably doing draft league stuff, dropping the band hammer on another bot.
All right. So after all those boosts, we do see White. White picked up the scramble there. Rick Ali, 3 straight, gets an evade. Doesn't currently have a shot, can't boost for a shot. Might barrel roll out. Oh no, he grabbed the objective. That makes a whole lot of sense. All right, Obi-Wan doing the one hard. That was my initial inclination, but I opted for something else, and then actually it turns out to be the correct choice. I think the boost does fit.
The boost to the left? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
I think he has a range 1 shot into that gentleman anyway, so.
No, launch bay list will not disqualify you. Don't be silly.
He could potentially roll left and boost right. I agree with that. We had somebody say roll left, boost right, and roll right, boost left, and I think they both mean the same thing. It's just a matter of whether you're looking at ship right or stream right. Just boost straight. I'll just take 1 shot.
I don't even know if you're in the TIE Fighters arc anymore.
I think he clips him just barely. But if you barrel roll, then you're not.
Hello there.
So, getting out of that, we'll see how the rest of them get out of it. Contrail probably is fine. Do a blue maneuver. I believe that'll be a 2 hard, or a 2 bank. There you go. The real benefit of not just, I mean, obviously avoiding shots is strong, but I think the stronger benefit of avoiding these shots is it potentially gets the TIE fighters out of position, forcing them to commit in where all the rocks and other obstacles are, forcing them to make more difficult decisions because they have collapsed in the center and are in their own ways. But as Mick says, this is where the fun begins, and it appropriately is Anakin. Looks like range 1 into white there.
We'll tune in here to the players as we start Throwing dice.
No one else in on it. Okay, shooting.
Okay. So we said range 2?
Range 2. Oh. We'll reroll this one with the lock. Spend 2 force.
All right, little buddy.
Just okay, that was.
Okay. Since they're done shooting, he comes off. That'll be 5 points for you. And is that probably the end of the shooting?
That's all of my shooting. You should have some.
Yeah, I have some. Maybe.
Maybe we found one shot right here.
Yeah.
At least the green one, if not the blue one too. So who's going first?
Yeah, I'll start with green.
Green? Okay. Yeah, green.
You are
got me.
correct. Okay, safe. So that was green firing. Blue does not have range. Does he have range and arc here?
Give that a little whirl. Yeah.
Okay. Obstructed. Range 3.
Range 3 there.
1. Safe. And that's all.
The gauntlet.
The gauntlet
might have me as well.
He might as well. Yeah, he should. If the other guy did.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Also
You're so
3
far
obstructed.
away. So I was like, he's gotta have it.
For nothing, because I didn't focus. Okay. That should be it. Yeah, I don't need to measure anything else.
So 4 for you, 2 to me.
Yep. So 7 to 4. Yes. Well,
Anakin's on 1 force. Obi.
All right. Well, Anakin doing Anakin things, huh? A little kaplow, a little one shot. That's a good start for Juan.
Yep.
Didn't take a damage in return.
Yeah. Brad does have 2 objectives, but Anakin's in a really good spot to pick up that rear objective. Now that, as we were talking about in the beginning, one of the things I was commenting on was the objective deep into Imperial territory, and now that the white TIE fighter that was there is gone, it is open for Anakin to potentially pick it up.
While we're setting dials, Matt, I believe it's time for a rave.
Is it?
So we're gonna rave. We're getting the microphone involved. Yeah, it's that. Thank you so much, Isophane. Oh! Can you this cord, Matt?
Yeah. Use some of this sub money
No.
and fix this cord.
The answer's no. You know why? Because no. It probably will. But
Yeah.
watch, it's the adapter, and if
I mean,
maybe
it
if buy
could
a
be
new
this-
adapter as well. Just
Yes.
do both.
Yeah. I mean, I think you might be able to spare a
Yeah.
few.
Spare a few.
Spare a few $3-1 to fix that.
Yeah. Yeah, if Matt's talking about the mixer here, we have a splitter so we can both hear the same stuff, right? Hear each other, hear
But if
everything.
you jiggle it
and if
just
you
wrong,
jiggle it, the sound goes out. You guys will still be able to hear us, but we can't hear what we need to hear, and
Yeah.
it's annoying. And I just did it when I was playing with my shocking when I was playing with the
Yeah.
microphone. So, oh man, back to the game. We are 7 away from our 410 goal. By the way, it's just hitting every goal.
Bartosz, yes, this is the Obi-Wan. The Obi-Wan. And I would, wager to say that the Obi at the bottom of the screen is the Obi-Wan.
You can't win, but there are alternatives to fighting.
Yeah, Obi's in a really good spot to flank. And Anakin as well, and pick up that objective. Contrail doesn't even need to commit if he doesn't want to. Same thing with Rick, actually. I don't think he's in a great spot to be threatened either. Not by the entire list, by a few shots, but if you do a fast maneuver, get your evade and a focus, you can weather a few shots.
Would you mind going to round 3 for me?
Just so long as the players do as well. Yeah, and Sniper, definitely agree that, and Lawyer was saying earlier, is the, I think the real gain here is that the Empire is very out of position to threaten really anybody. I don't really know how they can do it. I mean, they do have pre-maneuver boosts, and there might be a little more there than I know and I can see. Partially because I literally can't see 2 ties covered by the gauntlet. But if Obi does it too hard, unless the ties would do a 1 hard on him and then barrel roll, he is probably going to get out of that.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be really, really excited about what you have in front of you if you're Juan right now. Anakin just in a primo spot. Obi-Wan 1 hard, looks juicy, as you mentioned, turning back in there.
Yep.
And yeah, I'd be really happy. So what can Brad do? Well, Brad could try to gum up the works, I guess, but that could gum up the works for himself.
Yeah.
And you could start running into yourself and not having mods, and then the Jedi just pick you apart anyways, and probably faster that way.
Don't ties have turnarounds? Yes, but then that leaves you stressed and modless. You could get plenty of arcs on Obi, but when you're shooting range 3 at a Jedi, you know, that it's not the best.
Yeah.
Not saying that, you know, variance can't happen, but it isn't the best go. Yeah.
All right, we're ready for the road roll.
Not that it truly matters, but it's good practice to always do that.
Yeah. Be the road warrior.
Mad Maxing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what are we doing here? How are we getting? Did he? He took a target lock on Obi, so he was triggering Moff Jerjerrod or Moff Tarkin.
The Emperor is coming here. Oh, Moff Tarkin.
Yeah.
We need a statement, not a manifesto.
I think Alderaan would have preferred a manifesto.
Yeah, I agree. Just a bunch of pages. Like, listen, we're gonna do something here.
Strongly worded letter.
Yeah. We got a thing. It's a ball. The ball's pretty big. Big balls. And we're gonna shoot lasers out of it.
Yeah.
It could have been named something less scary, right? It could have been named like the fluffy ball. And then, like, surprise, we got a laser that blows up planets.
I don't think I don't know that most of the recipients of the Death Star lasers knew the name of the Death Star.
Yeah, it's just called Stardust.
Yeah, all these
people. It turns things into Stardust.
Most of the people on Alderaan didn't care what the name was.
Yeah.
I do forget that the TIEs can do sloops. They do have those precision ion engines. One of the few things they can purchase with their loadout.
Yep. Yeah, precision ion engine's pretty good.
It's a nice little bit of versatility. And really just locked to a very minimal amount of ships intentionally to target the TIE fighter, so it could Broadnet style, because it did not change it all from first edition to second edition. Everybody else got Talons and sloops. TIE fighters like, nope, just K-turns.
Oh Lord, the way he just picked that up, I just knew that thing was gonna, the bottom was gonna drop from underneath it. But...
Precision flying there. Moved blue out of the way and then two-hearted over. Gonna focus.
Is the world's link wrong somehow? I pasted it this morning. Let's try it again.
I think it still I think it still goes to the actual link. The thing is it says Heat 2 results.
Oh, it goes the actual link. Yeah, I just had to update that part.
Day 2 results. Now it says D results.
Thank you for your feedback. Oh, all caps. Day 2. There you go. I don't know what you're talking about. It was always there the whole time. Sorry about that.
Yes, the lock on Obi-Wan was from last round, which is why the Gauntlet didn't have a focus token for the shot that he shot last round. All right, we do see that sloop. I'm not certain how much I like the sloop over the 3K there, because the sloop rotates the angle of your ships a little bit too much. So if Juan did do a too hard, he's not going to, unless he goes faster, decides to boost into those arcs, he's not going to be an arc. And just taking a turn off with Obi, so several shots don't come in, seems like a fine move. Yeah, the Republic kiting is strong. Oh, Obi almost assured. Oh, a hard right. Okay, I see what you're saying. And noping into the corner. I think he was safe to do a hard left.
Barrel rolling here. Okay.
I think Obi's going to do... Oh, he did. He went to the corner.
Yeah.
He says, no thanks.
Wow, that might be good for Brad there, to be honest. That's one less, because all those shots coming to Obi are unmodded. So.
Yeah, because I think...
Oh, I guess he does have the locks.
Yeah, I mean...
He does have the locks.
He does have the locks, but I think the one hard, he could have one-hearted and barrel rolled and just got 3 shots into green. But this still works. Just another round where, like, there's at least 4 TIE fighters that are not going to have a shot. Sheikh Ahmed says, well, goodbye there, instead of, hello there. Get it?
Goodbye there. He said ciao.
Yeah, hopefully this is a good watch. It is you're really seeing Juan put the brakes. Like he's they refer to it in basketball as breaking the ankles. He's juking left, juking right. The TIE fighters just not able to put their hurt in on it. Good evening, Connor. So Rick did the 3 hard in. getting his evade and taking a target lock. He does have plasma torpedoes, so that will potentially knock a good amount of health off of the gauntlet. I also have Anakin coming in. He's barrel rolling out, potentially grabbing the objective. I think he just spent his last force, though, so I don't know how I would feel about that. Oh, he did. He grabbed it. But Anakin will only be taking the one shot coming in, so...
Errol, listen in here.
Okay, range 2. So 2 dice. Come on, man. Help yourself out a little. Takes 1 there.
Rick, we'll just shoot regular. He did a 2, right? Your gauntlet did a 2?
The TIE fighter?
The gauntlet.
Sorry, the gauntlet did a 2.
Okay, I will shoot the gauntlet. We will FCS this.
Ouch. I'm taking a crit. But
Hey, there it is. There they were. They were just hiding.
yeah, direct.
Okay.
Okay, that is it for your shots.
Is that half?
Not quite yet. You need to hit him 6 times for half.
What an asshole.
You've got 5.
What an asshole.
You betcha. All right. I don't have many shots. None. Okay, just these 2 guys. Well, that makes it really easy. Purple for Rick.
Yep.
Range 1.
Only 2 dice for me. Nice. Spend. Takes 2.
And the gauntlet only has range 2 to Anakin. And spending his focus for 3.
Takes 2.
Okay. I'm a little less nervous now. Those guys are heading into my teeth finally.
We're doing something.
Doing
I don't know if
something.
it's good.
Oh,
We're doing something.
Put the wrong focus token on there. Meant to be a big guy. Okay, so scoring is now 4 you to me.
Yep. So
All right, quick round there. I was trying to use a chroma key effect, but we're gonna have to go with the color key.
All right. Yeah. Why are all the ties facing the wrong way? That is because Obi juked out of the way. They thought he was going to be turning towards the left, or ship left, to the right of the screen, and he went the other way and noped out and said, hey, I'd rather not be getting shot at. The top objective belongs to Juan, as well as the rightmost objective, where the center objective is being sat on by the gauntlet belongs to Brad.
We're going to the 4th round here as well. And Brad so far has done 0 damage.
Unfortunate. Part of that is just the excellent flying by Juan.
Juan do be like that. We have 227 people watching. Welcome, everyone.
He has had 1 or 2 shots go out, but has been able to be avoided by the Republic. Oh, Brad did 2 damage to Anakin. I missed that.
He's done 2 damage. We knew that all along.
And I'm told a shield to Rick as well.
Thanks, guys. I don't know how we missed that. I don't know how we missed that. Keeping track of the score, even with the, it can be hard, right? We miss things. We have missed things.
Yeah. We're both working on things behind the scenes currently.
Trying to, get the dice cam to look a little bit better for you guys.
Say 2 shields on Rick?
Let's just look at the sideboard. Can you see his shields?
Yeah. Looks like it. He's got fancy, like, goldish shields.
Oh, okay. So it must have been that TIE fighter that was at range 1 of them that did the damage.
Yes.
You can barely see the wings up there.
See the road roll? That'll be Juan.
All right, we're moving the locks.
We see a Mandalorian optics trigger. Gets a lock onto Anakin.
Is Tarkin's... Is it ignoring range restrictions?
Let's pull it up. During the system phase, you may spend 2 charges. If you do, each friendly ship may require a lock on that ship that you have locked. So it does not say ignoring.
So yeah, that's why we're not seeing more locks.
Yeah, getting tossed
piled
up.
on.
I wonder if we'll see Rick Ali just 3-turn to his ship right. Get out of there. Doesn't have a clear entry point with the gauntlet in the way, especially if the gauntlet does a hard stop and rotate.
Table 4, on stream. Table 1, on table 4.
Too hard from Blue, trying to set up a shot on either Rick or Contrail. Really committing to the southeast side of the board, hoping that Anakin goes that direction. There's a good chance that the way that Juan has been flying, that Anakin would just one hard away. Granted, that's not going to matter because the gauntlet is going to be occupying that space.
And hitting a rock?
Doesn't look like he hit it. I think he has expert handling on that thing.
Wow.
Brad has expert handling, not the ship. But, and taking presumably a focus, can't see it because the gauntlet is gigantic.
Oh, you might have scrambled?
No, it was already on his side.
He had it in his hand. It's probably just from moving over it.
Yeah, they had it off of the objective. Oh, we just got a 1 bank from Rick Ali pulling the...
No full throttle here.
Yeah. The unexpected maneuver. We did see the purple tie grab the top objective, but we might see Click grab it, or Contrail grab it back. Although... yeah, he grabs the objective. There's potential that he could have turtled up since Blue was coming at him.
He's got to be careful. He's got a rear arc shot coming his way.
Yep.
Could be enough to get half on him.
Indeed. Obi can threaten. Could take a target lock here if he wants. Also has fine what is it?
Fine-tune controls.
Controls. I was like,
we
calibration.
We had a local who would call it fine-tune the machine. We like that. Fine-tune the machine.
And we'll take a lock.
Orange is the choice. That's the target. Rick can shoot at orange as well, though I feel like you should keep shooting at the gauntlet. Right? You haven't yet gotten half
Depends on
points.
where Anakin ends up. Anakin is doing the one hard away. Yeah, that was the.
Do you mind crossing off direct hit on the overlay? I mean, I don't think you need it. People might think there's an actual crit in there. Thank you, sir.
There was. It lets them know
It was
what
resolved
cards have
immediately.
been used. So the one hard to get away was, I think it would have been the right choice either way. If the gauntlet hadn't been there, he would have avoided all of those tie arcs. At this point, he'll probably be taking maybe 2 shots from the lower ties and 1 from the upper purple tie, and might have arc dodged the commando. Hard to say, but he might not be in that front arc. That does leave Rick exposed to a 2-die shot out the back.
And the gauntlet's exposed, even more exposed.
Yeah, but the gauntlet will be taking.
Let's expose ourselves to the Jedi.
All right, this. Oh, wow.
We'll listen in here.
I don't know who we
That's
shot.
crazy. Okay.
That's crazy too.
That works. That works. I felt a little bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So there's your half points.
Weapons failure. That's a win. We'll go plasma with Rick next.
Okay.
Yeah, plasma with Rick next. We will spend the full lock this time. Thank you. For 2.
Come on, buddy, do it again.
Nope. Better.
Just hits.
Yeah, just hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Range 2 and bullseye there. Or do I have anyone else?
I think that's it.
Range 2 and bullseye there then. Nothing. Obi shoots at orange.
Okay.
We'll spend the lock. We'll spend 1.
Oh. All right. 3 coming into orange. Yeah, he's got focus for defense. Orange takes 1. No points off of that. So you're going to pick up a total of 7 in ship points this round.
7. Okay.
Well, Matt, the lead for Obi-Wan getting wider.
Yeah.
And Leo's getting larger. It's an airplane reference. Sorry, guys.
Here we got a shot into Anakin.
Oh,
No mods, though, because he.
hit a mod.
How did he have a mod? Either way, Anakin was able to avoid it. Where did he get the
I don't
mod?
know. I don't quite know. All right, can you get 1 more damage to Anakin? That's 8 points for half. Yes, maybe. Yes.
Yep, you get. Anakin is forceless, so that is a hit and
A hit.
a shield and a hull.
Oh, it's 18 to 14 now. Oh my goodness, this meatball just got a lot spicier. We have another shot though here. Going to be obstructed range 3 from orange into Anakin.
Party Bus Fanatic says this is how you get Vader. Like you put a lot of stress on Anakin and he becomes Vader. All right, gets the evade. Mod was from Gar Saxon. Let's read Gar Saxon crew.
Yeah, it allows you to. I think it gives you an eyeball conversion.
While a friendly ship at range 1 to 3 with initiative of 4 or lower performs an attack against a defender you have locked, the attacker may change an eyeball to a hit result. That is where it came from. That was another one of. Oh no, I think we had that card. Hard to say. I know we were missing 3 of them when we first loaded it up. Did they get any damage while I was looking that up?
Wait. Red and yellow.
Do not
Yeah, don't have
think
shots.
Do not
so.
have shots. Yeah. Okay. Clean up.
They did one of those things where they rolled and then quickly grabbed their dice out of the box, like both of them. Like
Yeah.
they didn't do anything, so I didn't
Yeah.
think.
All right.
Look at Juan though. He's got all of the
All
objectives. He's up to 22. It's 22-14. Got half on Contrail.
Okay.
So it all happened quickly. So two shields down on Contrail. So you're saying that blue TIE fighter got shields on Contrail? That's okay. Good for Brad. That's silly.
It does hurt. Picking up
22-18.
one shield or one hull away from getting half on Rick as well. Yeah, it's still a game here.
Absolutely.
Juan has been flying this fantastically, but just the sheer power of all of these shots is quite intimidating.
He took a TIE fighter off really quickly, and now he's got the gauntlet of 4, but the rest of the TIEs are in pretty decent shape.
Yeah, I imagine you can run with Anakin here. He can get out of dodge. Yeah, he's got a very good escape route. He can
Dodge ram.
Yes, a dodge ram. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Trying to throw Matt off of his game. He's much better commentator than I am.
Obi-Wan could either follow the lower contingent of TIEs, but I think the smarter move is to go after blue.
It's a safer move as well, right?
Yeah, you have both Contrail and
I think
Obi-Wan go after blue, and
green sloops and the rest 3K, right? Or do you just bank? Maybe you just go. You're worried about Anakin coming in. Do you bank
with red,
a couple of them up?
the bottom left tie, you could one hard. I'd have to be in the nitty gritty to see if the one hard from
get in the
orange,
nitty-gritty.
the orange would fit.
Cowardly behavior. Are you saying you have to be playing? No, is that what that
No,
means?
I'm just saying that I would have to be right up in there. I would have to look at where that
Just
asteroid.
just in the middle of their game, just walking up and just
Yeah.
getting in their face.
And saying aloud, "Yeah, I think the one hard
Yeah,
fits."
just leaning in, you're like, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. You pull out a measuring tape, you're like,
yeah, the one hard fits.
the one hard fits. It always fits.
Yeah.
They
And
say the
then
medium base always fits. What does the small base do?
gets blocked or gets in the way. But yeah, then also Anakin could also converge on blue as well. You could just have 3 ships commit to knock blue out.
Felix 6 for the fall, by the way.
Not certain what Rick will do with the potential of pink, the gauntlet, stopping. There's just the threat of the stop. So he could 3-bank towards the bottom of the screen. That wouldn't hit the debris. We have 221 viewers currently.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. Thank you all for tuning in to
The
watch
Catherine fan club.
this coverage of 2026 X-Wing Worlds.
The first XWA Worlds as well. It's just a big deal for a lot of us. And it
Yeah.
means a lot for everyone here.
It's a big deal for this guy sitting next to me. This
Yeah.
is 312's first Worlds as well. Has plenty of experience streaming, but this is the largest.
This is the Kahuna.
Yeah, the big
Kahuna. It's the spiciest meatball.
the spiciest of X-Wing meatballs.
Yeah, there's a lot of meatballs being mentioned. I'm sure we're making somebody hungry out there.
Is XWA pleased with the turnout
Yeah, I
of
would
Worlds?
say,
I'd say
yeah.
about 140 people.
Given
That's-
all of the circumstances and just the fact that this was a big kind of transition year away from official support and a community-led organization, I think we're really happy with the turnout.
Yeah.
You're welcome for streaming. Thank you. So we're was this about to be the 5th round, right? Starting the 5th round as we were planning for it.
Yes.
They'll probably squeeze in 7, I would think, maybe 8, depending on how quickly this next. Because the last couple rounds there haven't been as many shots, right? Everyone's kind of facing different directions.
Yeah.
A lot of ships on the board, but funny enough, the engagements are going pretty quickly.
Yeah. We could see a Grand Moff Tarkin trigger this round. There are 4 locks on Obi-Wan, but Tarkin could get spent, and there is a target lock on Anakin. I know you can't see it, but it's there.
Yeah, is Mando Optics spent, though? I think that's done. I think he's out of Mando Optics.
I know he's used at least one of them.
Yeah, well, he used one early
it
in the
last
game.
turn, and that's how he got the lock there.
Yeah, but the locks that are on Obi-Wan were from earlier, so he's out of Mandalorian Optics now.
I think that was from an actual target lock, though.
Oh, okay. So you're saying one Tarkin and one Ma and one.
So Grand Moff Tarkin recharges.
Oh shoot!
Yeah. So
but
does
Optics obviously doesn't. So
Yeah.
he's used one Optics for
Also,
sure.
something I haven't considered is that Moff Jerjerrod has probably recharged, so there could be some boosting.
Some shenanigans, you're saying?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we love the shenanigans. Shenanigan Island.
Yeah, there's not a lot of non-Americans at Worlds. Fortunately, we do have some. I know there's a Canadian, a Denmarkian. Yeah, I agree with Deering.
I actually have no idea what he's talking about.
If you can't tell, that was a sarcastic.
Yeah,
I know.
that's what I mean. Matt laughed after I said that. If I was serious, I wouldn't have laughed.
Oh, there's also a Poland game, a Polish person here. I was unaware.
Yeah, and Renee is from Denmark.
Yeah, that one I knew.
Okay, well, I'm telling you again.
Well, tell me a third time.
Tell me why.
What species is Denmarkian? The last time I checked, human, but
Denmarkian. Lego. They're Lego species.
all right. He did move all those target locks to Anakin, which makes me think that we will see the sloops. We will see the swoops and the poop.
I got
The
the I
sweeps?
lost the sweeps, lost the beeps, lost the creeps.
But yeah, we'll see everybody turn to try and get an arc on Anakin. All you got to do is get 2 damage in. Is tapping it. It does look like he's doing a hard stop. Let's see what which direction he rotates to. Oh no, just a regular stop.
Well, Worlds definitely has more U.S. players here in Milwaukee than folks from outside. Although I want to say that for quite a long time, Worlds is usually, well, at least the last couple of years, has also been mostly folks from the States, and then a decent turnout of folks from overseas or across the border.
You can say that it has been a U.S. event, but there has been a lot of European winners, and I think somebody from Singapore won one time. So yeah, it's not exclusively U.S. Obviously, it's a lot.
Wong is from Canada. He won last year's.
A lot easier for Americans and Canadians to reach what was formerly Chicago, Milwaukee.
Yeah,
and now
formerly Schaumburg / Chicagoland / Chicago.
Sorry, I called it Chicago.
You did. It was an egregious error.
So there was a question about the Moff Tarkin trigger. The lock was not gained from Mandalorian Optics. He had it was, but from the turn before, so he already had target lock. Yeah, Illy from Germany. I would think it was Torf. I think was his name. Was from the Netherlands.
And Nicholas God.
Yeah. Ali, obviously from UK.
Yeah.
We had, I think it was Doug Kinney and Paul Heaver for the first 4 years. Those were American.
Doug Kinney's great. Love Doug. Dude knows how to play X-Wing. And we're getting a block here.
Yep, we did get the block there. Unfortunately, that knocks... that does potentially block more outs for Anakin.
Yeah, this could be bad for Annie.
Yeah.
We're about to find out what's going on.
Got a 3 straight from Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan finally stopping playing coy. You could potentially get the kill on the gauntlet, which does nerf this list a lot and takes a lot of base space out of the way.
Base space.
Base space.
Base space jam.
Base knowledge.
X-Wing tournaments are so much fun.
Yeah. I hope you can get to one as well.
Thanks, Matt. I will.
Libo, you think that Adepticon should have moved to the Rosemont? I mean, you could always contact Adepticons.
They have a much better deal here.
Yeah, I would imagine.
This is objectively better. I mean, much better than Rosemont as well. In terms of location, I mean, you're in downtown Milwaukee. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think
it's harder to get to though as a side what do you call byproduct of that? Yeah,
getting to O'Hare is very easy.
Yeah, especially as a hub airport for international travel.
All right,
I'm gonna scramble again. So Juan is keeping the pressure on with these scenarios because he's got all 3 right now.
Yeah, I feel like he should have this turn, since he already had to. He should have. Here comes the 5 straight from Anakin. I think it clears, but that Rick placement has me worried.
Oh, 5 straight clears for sure. I'll give you $10 if it doesn't clear. I'm not giving you $10. Or as we say, smackos.
Does anyone?
That's what we all say. 10 smackos. I was so confused, Matt, when I was in England when they'd say quid. I'm like, what's quid? What's the difference between pounds and quid? They're like, it's just bucks.
It's slang.
Oh,
yeah.
It's slang.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Quid.
Kind of like...
Tim calls it the Queen's quid.
Like we say, bucks.
I know.
It's actually U.S.
They're not allowed to have slang. Only us. Only us.
It's
only
dollars,
we.
but they say quid.
They say quid. It's just kind of fun.
Have you not seen, like, Snatch or Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, or really any British, media?
Yeah, I've seen IT Crowd.
I'm sure at least one person says quid at one point during that.
Yeah, probably. I just assumed it was something else.
IT Crowd is a good one to watch.
I love that show. It's so good.
All right,
I'm sorry to hear that, Deering.
Quidward. Anyway, so a 5 straight and a barrel roll from Anakin. I assume he used fine two controls and then could boost as an action. That'll get him out of most arcs and get him a good shot onto blue. Nope, just going to focus. All right. Let's go to the player mics so we can...
Come on, little Anakin. Be awesome. Be awesome. Spend it to keep it. He's at range 2. Yep.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. You're showing 4 in there.
Sorry, that was a blank.
That was
I moved
okay.
it. Got it. Whoa, nice.
Angry little blue man.
Blue man group. Contra. Doesn't have any mods.
Come on, blue man. Did it again.
Rick, 2 dice. The gauntlet for 1.
Takes 1. And Obi-Wan
into the gauntlet.
for the big one. Oh,
Should have lost. I wonder what would happen. Oh, same difference.
okay, so one
Just 1.
safe.
Fine.
The gauntlet
Fine.
lived. Okay.
All right, everybody do your thing.
All right. Blue is easy.
Yep.
Range 1 to contrail.
Well, that's better than my roll. That's dead.
Oh my goodness.
5.
5. Okay. Orange. Oh man. Orange is going to be a range. What obstructed here? Range 3 obstructed to Rick. Nothing. All right, so orange is done. All right, purple. Range 3 to Anakin. And Gar Saxon. Safe. Red. Range 3 to Anakin. Are those things out of gas yet? Yellow has a range 3, but it will be unobstructed to Anakin. He's going to spend his luck, and he Gar Saxon. Jeez. Okay.
Meatballs are spicy on this one, folks.
Who's left here? Green. What do you have? Maybe I shouldn't be shooting for Anakin. Maybe I should be shooting for Rick instead. Oh, he's got.
He's got it. He's got his.
They both got. Yeah. 3 obstructed or 2 obstructed? Let's see. I'll give you a status check again. Rick needs 3 hits.
1 more for half. Already been halved. Dead contrail. Obi hasn't been touched yet.
Okay. 1 for half. 3 to kill.
3 to kill.
Okay.
1 for half. 3 to kill. 2 to kill.
2 to kill. Yeah, we'll stick with the 3 obstructed to Anakin. Come back. Spills block.
3 obstructed, you said, right?
That's correct. Yeah. Gauntlet, range 2, rear arc.
You have a 1 dice from weapon failure.
Oh, thank you for catching that.
You don't have any mods anyway?
Well, I was debating if it's flat or not, but
Up to you.
we'll just call out a focus. We'll leave it be. I'm not going to spend my lock.
Yep.
Okay, so you said I picked up 5 on contrail.
Yep.
Well, besides Contrail here, that was a really incredible turn of defense for Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah. I mean, range 3 with a focus. He'd ended up not needing the focus, but rolled hot 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row. That happens. As evidenced by like him not rolling too hot early on and losing shields and a hull.
26-23, Juan is clinging to a lead thanks to his good and objective play.
Guys, keep going. You have more time.
This might be the last round though, but they have been playing quickly, so we'll see. I think Brad's got to get half on Rick and scramble, I think, or get Anakin off the board. I think those are his win conditions.
Yeah.
everybody misses Contrail's ability, but to actually answer your question, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it could be a May. I don't have the card pulled up, but I can. Yep, it's a May.
Sixth round?
It is the 6th round. Rick, gonna be hard not to get bottled up here. I think if you do a 3 hard towards the top of the screen, you can avoid a lot. I don't know. Yellow could potentially block that if he sees it. You're also stressed, so you want to do a blue maneuver. I'm not entirely certain what you want to do here with him. Anakin still has to worry
it's a tricky
about.
spot you got to be real careful this turn.
Yeah, because Anakin still has to worry about purple, who has a target lock, and then potentially red, who has a target lock. Both will have target lock focus next round, so if he plays it short and goes after blue, he will be taking 2 shots in. Obi-Wan's still full health, so not entirely certain what he will be doing. Really wanted to get the Imperial Super Commandos off last round, because that would have been another 8 points on
And
top
I
of
think of the Imperial Commandos that move around the board, the little like turrets,
Yeah.
Whenever you say Imperial Super Commando, I'm like, he has those.
Yeah.
We would have gotten 3 rounds in if he had those things.
Yeah,
They take a while to
Yeah.
place and move and such, but
there's a lot of things that work better in TTS, and bombs and pre-maneuver position, repositioning,
Yeah.
and just swarms in general, and those super commandos as well, because they can go underneath. So they can slow things down so much.
they really can. This has been an excellent game, though. I'm really glad we got this one on stream.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see. These completely two different archetypes. You got the aces versus the swarm with the gauntlet, the might of a gauntlet facing you down. Juan has done an excellent job, but it's anyone's game still. Things have to go well for Brad this turn, clearly, for him to be able to come out on top with Juan getting the objective advantage once again.
I mean, it's such a close game that I think things have to go well for Juan as well. They despite the excellent flying, Anakin's just 2-hull. He has 1 force.
He is the one and only.
And then, or getting half on Obi-Wan, that takes 3. Or getting half on Rick, that takes 1. There's so much that could swing in this round. But the Imperial Super Commandos could die to 1 shot, There's so much that could flip this match.
Sorry. I was trying to find which tab was mine. I just found it. Annie's got to get out of there. Annie, are you okay, Annie?
So many puns in the chat on Juan's name.
Yeah. He's Obi-Wan. This is probably it. 2 minutes and 30 seconds
Yeah,
left.
no, there's no way we're getting through
No.
a whole movement and engagement phase.
No.
And sniper, I think it's, 6 or a half dozen. If he got the gauntlet off, would have been great. If he would have got, it really would have turned off Gar Saxon, which was giving him some good mods. It turns off, all the free target locks. So there's some arguments either way. If he had taken out more ties, then also that's good, because then there's less people that can take advantage of those free mods. I think the way that Juan is just having to address this is whichever is the best at the opportunity that gets him the least amount of shots coming into him. If that's the gauntlet, then you go for the gauntlet. If that's a tie, you go for the tie. You hate it when the commentators make sense.
Yeah, well, that's why I have Matt, because I don't make much sense.
Yeah, we'll give you Nick back soon.
Nickelback.
Buddy, I think you're right. It's based on what your list can do, and then also whatever situation, the opposing list puts you in. All right. Start of the round. Juan will be first player, but that won't matter too terribly much. Let's see what this final deciding round
here we go. Big
gives
one.
us.
A big one. Another reminder, guys, sign up for the Conquest Series. It's in 2 weeks. April 11th is the Windy City Conquest. You can join the Team League in May. We're selling $5 tickets for entry participation for that as well. Help us fundraise.
I'm assuming he grabbed the objective there. Hard to tell. Again, Gauntlet just takes up so much area. Gonna be hard to get a good shot on the Gauntlet without exposing somebody like Rick. What's Conquest? What's Conquest, Precious?
It's an online tournament series with a qualifier, or they're all qualifiers, 4 qualifiers over the course of the year, and then a global conquest, the top 8 invitees from each of those, duking out in a single elimination to determine the grand champion of the Conquest Series.
To be clear,
shout out to Eric Kingery for he's the reigning champ from last year.
To be clear, it is a tabletop simulator tournament.
It is an
held
online.
Yeah. The first one is in Chicago time zone.
He was being facetious, though. A hook leader knew. I kind of figured.
Listen, it's a trigger to they are
listen,
setting
hook
us
leader,
up.
sign up now. Hook leader has to play. It's kind of the rules.
Giving us the lofty softball, so we can just crank that one.
Crank it.
All right, we got a 2 bank from white here. Yep. Will stress focus. I can't see any reason not to.
Joel likes to call it a strocus, which always makes me... I'm not a huge fan of calling it that. It just doesn't sound right.
1 hard from blue. Could potentially pick up the objective there. Does. Brad could potentially grab all objectives this round, which would get him 4 points. meaning that Juan would have to score or grab an objective back to win the round.
Hostiles have captured a command post.
Will he do it? I don't think Red should be worrying about anybody taking damage on us. So, on him at least. So I would flip that objective. There you go. He has all three objectives. If he halves a tie, that only gets him 2 points.
Yeah, it's not going to give you enough.
Well, I mean, no, that would give him 2 points. That would get him to 28. And Brad would just get 4 points, which would put him at 27. So it would.
Yeah. It wouldn't be enough if I guess it's assuming that Brad is able to get.
Yeah, there's a
Rick down a hole or something, but
yeah, Rick has an okay chance to die here. Let's see what Obi-Wan Caez did.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I was like, I have to be specific because it sounds like I'm saying Obi-Wan.
Who's in the game, right?
Who is actually a pilot in the game. 3 straight from Rick. He might evade and then boost. If he's got arc on the...
He might even not be in arc anymore if he boosts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's if you're trying to preserve the points. There's potential that he could try to destroy the gauntlet. He did not go faster than the gauntlet, so I think maybe a boost is prudent.
Wise, yeah.
But again, this is contingent on him getting... He would need to get half points on a tie. Green and orange both have 1. Blue has 1 damage in. He did take a lock. All right, he's doing too hard. We're doing the side-to-side method.
It's been a theme. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of side-to-side, which is fine. I mean, I think it's always important to just be as precise as you can be.
Yeah.
But it can be precise. Obi-Wan's not going to be... Well, he can shoot blue. I just realized blue is right up top there.
Yeah, if you get half points there, that's good. You might take the center objective to guarantee you get 2 points in that. That will get you to 28. You don't have to worry about half pointing. I think you take...
Yeah, Rick's got to just be real careful with the TIE Fighter range 1 there. He's going to boost. Fine-tune, I think.
Yeah, he can't boost. It'll have to be a barrel roll.
Sorry, he's barrel rolling.
That gets him out of Red's arc. He's still in yellows. Might be out of Green's arc. Hard to tell. And then...
Yeah, Anakin runs away.
This could be a 5K. It is a 5K.
Runs away and turns around. Get another shot. That could just... You could finish off blue now.
Yep.
And he takes the lock.
Takes an R4 P17 lock. And let's go to the table for audio. I said let's go to the table for audio.
No. H2.
Okay, well, he's going to take a crit and a hit. So, blue is dead.
Yep.
And that picked you up 5 points.
Clear, it's on. 5 is 31. All right, no shot there. Rick trying to Rick roll on.
That's a big deal. Man. That rolled over when you hit the...
I was like, wait, that wasn't there.
Yeah, when you hit the dice block.
I can't. That's too bad.
That's insane.
That's too bad.
So, takes 1. Oh my.
Fuck. Oh well. Here we go.
All right.
Go get him.
Yep, orange for Rick.
Yep. I went faster than everybody at least, so that's a thing.
Can't mod. Safe.
Fine.
Purple for Rick.
Yep.
Range 2. For 1.
Spend.
Gauntlet for Rick. Still weapons failure, but range 1, no, rear art. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Rick lives.
Wow.
Okay.
Rick rolled.
So, right now, oh, you picked up the 5, so I still have to get, ship points
Somewhere.
one of these guys. He's only got Anakin to shoot at.
Yep.
He does have a range 3 obstructed, I presume.
You presume correctly.
Oh my gosh. Dude, these dice are letting us down
I
big time.
know, just over and over again.
I've got a lock out there before you get too excited. I will
need to-
spend my red lock for 2.
We're fine.
Safe. And now I have decisions to make. I've got, see, that was red. I've got yellow and green left. What's he at for force?
1.
1 force.
That's your win con. You get half, you got it. Because you'll get 4.
I have to hit him 3 times. I've got 6 dice with focuses.
Yep.
Okay. Green
Green.
for Obi-Wan.
Obi. 1.
Coming down to the last roll, gentlemen.
Let's double check it, make sure it's range 1. I'm going to move this ship because it doesn't matter. So we can check that it's range 1.
Oh, sure.
Yep, range 1, easy.
Yep.
Go get him.
Yeah, that was actually him doing that first one.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yes,
Doesn't matter.
fair to check, yep. So we know that was the correct number of dice.
Yes.
All right, so I need 2 hits on Obi-Wan with a focus, and you have a force. I spend my focus for 2. Good job.
What a game. Oh my gosh. Obi-Wan finishes out on top 33-27. And Greg is fired up. He's fired up. He's right there in front of us. Oh my gosh, what a game. Oh man. Wow. 30. What was it again? 31-27 is the final score. Is that right? With the scenario points.
It should be
33-27.
I think Juan grabbed 1 objective. No,
Yeah.
I'm not certain. We could look, but let's see. Yeah, Juan has the top objective.
Yeah.
So
33-27, plus 4 for Brad, plus 2 for Juan, in an excellent finish to this game. And
Yeah.
round 4 is concluded. Juan continuing his successful run here as he steams towards a potential opportunity
yeah, that was
to win a world championship.
That was a nail biter.
Yeah,
so many
Just
turn,
like the Scooby-Doo, like, yeah, exactly.
no little pieces flying. Yeah, no, it any turn that could have swung either way. You know, the
Seriously.
gauntlet could have gone down.
Yeah,
Anakin could have been killed. It was just a lot of clutch moments. The one turn where Anakin rolled evades, decided he was like, I'm going to be evasive. That was huge.
That was
really
massive. I mean, he probably should have taken the 2 damage that he had left. And
Yeah.
But he sometimes, I know it's pure just RNG randomness, like when you're rolling for one pilot or another, but sometimes just confirmation bias plays into the narrative. Like, it's Anakin Skywalker in his I-6 Delta 7B. He's like, no, I am an ace. And I roll like, what? He's like, no. Well, Matt, we do have a giveaway to do.
Let's do it.
We've hit our goal of the double-sided Wedge Engended base plate with the Wedge Engended card.
Here it is. This
Pack.
is what it would look
That's
like
what,
if I
yeah,
had
you
one.
can see it in the stream. Yeah, that's at home along with my Patreon stuff that I've been moving.
We froze.
Oh, we froze. Well, we don't need people to.
I mean, who cares what it looks like? You know, you see it there. There's a check mark underneath it.
All right. Well, I haven't asked you guys to
There we
do
go.
312 yet, but
We
I
are in
will
motion.
open. I'll open. I'll start the giveaway now. You're gonna have to do it again. Now you can do it.
All right, start your 312s.
Start your 312s now.
We'll give it some extra time.
We'll give you extra time.
Where are you going?
I'm slinking. I'd be slinking, sneak, as Gollum would say, sneaking. Man on the street style.
What's your opinion, sir?
Which one do I talk to? My opinion is that, listen, all I know is that Captain Rex is far too cheap. He must go up at least 20 points.
I understand. You don't know a lot.
Wow. That is,
You
that's
said that's all you know.
That's a good podcast take. I understand. You don't know a lot.
You said that's all you know.
Average
there's
Redditor
a lot
response.
of things that you
Actually,
do not know.
it turns out that you are incapable of human thought. Oh, man. Shout out to my boy, Matt. Matt's been just amazing. He's been such a great part of the team. He even got the polo on. He's always been a member of the 312 crew, but officially with a polo, it goes above official. It goes like divine representation is what we're calling that.